So what if you were to view failure as a strategy or a technique or a tactic that simply didn't work, rather than taking it personal and emotionally as you being not deserving or not good enough to get whatever you want? One of the biggest fears people have, besides public speaking, is the fear of failure and the fear of being judged for not doing something correctly. And we take that very personally, and actually prevents us from doing a lot of things we want to do because we're afraid of that judgment, and we're afraid of not living up to our own standards that we set for ourselves. But if you remove that connection, remove that attachment and the association behind that, take away the emotion, and you just view it as simply the data and the reality, and that is that the strategy you used didn't work in that situation. And especially in the fitness field and nutrition, people have gone through these yo-yo cycles of being really committed, getting great results, and then losing them, right? They've dieted for times, lost a lot of weight, and then gained it back. So instead of getting really down on yourself and questioning your discipline, your willpower if you want it bad enough, maybe it was the fact that the strategy you used to lose the weight wasn't a strategy that allowed you to keep it off, right? Really look at the reality for what it is, and don't take things so emotionally, and remove the story and attachment. And what really helps people in the long term is to actually view the data and not the drama behind the story. And so if you're someone who's struggled in the past with weight loss or trying to stay consistent, maybe the strategy you used wasn't right. Maybe you can't go to the gym 7 days a week. Maybe you can't eat 6 meals a day if your life is really busy and you're overwhelmed, right? Because it only worked for a short period of time because your lifestyle and your desired results aren't going to match up. What if you found a way to work out less and eat healthier, and that allowed you to be less overwhelmed, less stressed out? You feel less of the I have to work out, I have to eat right, I have to do all these things. And you viewed it as simply, I get to do these things, right? So maybe instead of viewing things as an all-in approach all the time, what if you just allowed your desired actions to fit the lifestyle and intent that you have? Most often than not, it's your strategy that you're using in order to lose weight, get in shape, whatever it may be, is the wrong one for your life and what's currently going on for you. So you have to mold and adapt that. Pick a different strategy. Don't get so down on yourself if you failed in the past, and really take your ego away from it and learn and use that as an experience for success in the future. Because most great successful projects have been built on thousands of failures before it. Because failure is simply a way of not doing things, and it's a good learning lesson because you get to take that with you and realize, if this didn't work, what's the next way, or what's a different way I can approach the same problem? So hopefully this helps reframe that perspective a little bit and realize that failure is not really a bad thing. It's not the end-all be-all. It doesn't make you any less of a person. It doesn't mean your desires are worthless, but it's simply just a technique, strategy, or method that didn't use according to what you're trying to accomplish. All right, hope this helps, guys. Take care.